to Emily Spins It. I'm Emily, and today I have Lily here with me. Hi, Lily.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course, thanks for coming over. You were a semi-finalist in the ISC International Songwriting Competition for The Magician. What was that process like? How'd that happen?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, writing the song, I think it's my favorite one out of the ones I've made so far, because the message is just different than other things I've done. Submitting it to the contest, I submitted it for the pop category.
Okay.
And I've been working, that was probably one of the coolest parts about it, because I've been working so hard on kind of moving my genre a little bit differently in my sound.
Okay.
So it was kind of this validation of like, oh, I'm being recognized for pop now. Like, yeah.
What were you presenting as beforehand?
Originally it was more like singer-songwriter.
Oh, okay.
I describe my music as a cross between Gracie Abrams and Olivia Rodrigo with a theatrical band-like spin on it.
Yeah.
That was kind of like what the vibe was, and then I wanted to be more commercial pop sounding, kind of like Sabrina Carpenter. Like, I have a pretty strong voice, but there's still that like, not mousy quality, but like quirky quality to it. So I was working on that, and I submitted it for the pop category, and then getting nominated for that, and then also being chosen out of international songs. I was not expecting it.
That's awesome. That's a huge honor.
Yeah, I was really happy.
Yeah,
because I've been submitting to that contest for the past 2 years. So yeah.
So how'd you learn about it?
Through school, through my one professor for my music publishing class.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Lee Dene. I don't know if you knew.
She was she was supposed to just speak at our event, and then she had something to go to for 30 Tigers. Wait, Lee Dene is an NYU professor?
Yeah.
30 Tigers.
She's great. She's also a really great support of mine.
That's awesome.
They really both, like, all the teachers there cared about their students a lot, and like I had one-on-one meetings with them to ask questions. Yeah, they were great, and like Lee was great.
So about Magician, though, that came out last year. Yeah, tell us a bit about that. So that was your foray into pop from singer-songwriter?
Basically, yeah. Writing that song, I don't even remember how it started. I think I've just been going through a time of, being an independent artist is you gotta do it yourself. You can't... It's like a full-time job, and you're doing technically all these different jobs for yourself. You're your own publisher and marketing and promoter, all this stuff. And I would get it done, but it's also like tiring and exhausting. And I'm a person, as many artists, I feel like, who's very hard on themselves and is constantly pushing myself. And I try to work on giving myself grace, but it's hard sometimes. And I was like, ugh, like, I get it done and this is great, but I also have flaws of like being impatient and being too hard on myself. And the song was kind of just about how your flaws and your strengths are kind of work together, and nothing's either bad or good. So the lyrics are like, oh, I'm the madness, I'm magic, I'm a hot mess. Like, I mean, you're all these things, but you're doing it. It's like, I'm all right, do it myself. So it's just kind of everything about
song, like, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother. Like, I'm all of these things.
That's basically it.
Yeah. It was your version of looking at all the facets of your identity.
Like, basically, and it's a self-love song. It's a self-motivation song.
So the other song you have today is your most recent release. It's 20 Pretty. Do you want to tell us a little about that one?
I would love to.
Yeah, please do.
20 Pretty is a song I was really excited about making, because I feel like it's a song, that everyone needs. There's so much heavy stuff going on in the world, and I think everyone just needs like a happy song. And it's also, being in your 20s is just a really weird time in general, and sometimes it feels great and other times it feels so annoying and hopeless and frustrating. And it's kind of like Sex in the City, where it's like, oh, these girls are going through all these things, but their friends are the ones that help them get through it and that make the time fun and memorable. So it's very much about that too. Just being with your friends and how they get you through everything, and how this time is fun and exciting. And I don't know, am I allowed to curse in this?
Of course.
It's very much like, we're not going to give a fuck. Like, we're just going to do this. There's one lyric that's like, it's what I want, but it also means nothing. Because you're like, it's okay, like, this is whatever.
Like, whatever.
It's what I want. I should have what I want.
I completely relate. Because the 20s are a fucking mess, and I'm like, even turning 30 in less than a year, I'm like, you're still kind of a mess going into your 30s.
On
the
other side of 30, it does not get better.
Still in your shit, but.
Well, I've heard 30s are basically just our 20s at this point.
With more money.
Yeah.
Let me know how that happens.
The thing about 20 Pretty is, I feel like even though it's about your 20s, everyone can relate to it because everyone remembers that time because it's so pivotal. Yeah.
Pivotal. Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like it was a song everyone needed. It's very pink and happy.
Yeah.
And my family would always be like, so when are you writing a happy song? We're like,
God, if that's some family stuff.
It really was. Because everyone was just like, we don't want to hear about your heartbreak anymore. So I feel like.
You said, God forbid, I'm a girl.
I think they were just sad, like tired of seeing me sad, honestly. They're like, let's get to the happy part.
Yeah.
Now I think we're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to write a happy song with la la la's in it.
It's really a happy song, yes.
Yeah.
And then before we cut to it, you actually are working on the music video, right?
Yeah, it's in post-production.
Oh, wow, okay. So what was
excited.
your vision for the video? I was going to ask you what was your vision while you were shooting it, but it was in post-production. What was your vision while you were coming up with it?
Well, it was supposed to be, we knew we wanted it in 2 settings.
Okay.
One was this slumber party bedroom setup, and then the other was just going out and having fun. I make all my songs have a Pinterest board for each of them. So
nice.
For 20 Pretty, I'll put out like, I'll make different sections. It'll be like, oh, aesthetic, which are what the pictures would look like. Oh, the sound, inspiration songs, that kind of thing. So the
really
Pinterest board inspired it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And my good friend, Pan, who's a creative director for a bunch of projects, they're also a set designer. They kind of took the lead as the creative director on the project. We talked a lot about the Pinterest board and the ideas I had and things where I was like, I definitely want this, but they kind of made the vision come to life.
Took it to that next level.
Yeah, took it to that next level. So they really executed that out. But yeah, I knew I wanted it to be like a just girls got your friends. And then some of the lyrics are kind of about, going out and having fun and getting ready to go out and sharing secrets. And
it's definitely like a boppy, like fun track. So
yeah.
'Cause hot girls always win away.
Thanks for listening to Emily Spins It, presented by the Indie Music Network and Not Dead Yet Media. This episode was produced by Heather de Armas and edited by me, Emily Mills. Our intro and outro music is Hot Girls Always Win by Really Blonde. If you've enjoyed the episode, please support the podcast by sharing, subscribing, and leaving a review. You can also follow the show on Instagram and YouTube at Emily Spins It. For more shows about breaking through the noise, head over to the Indie Music Network podcast. If you have questions or feedback, contact us at notdeadyetmedia.com/contact.
'Cause hot girls